Callan, many congratulations. Talk us through that game after coming through an absolute cracker.
You know, the first set I played okay. Should have won the first leg, and I just thought if you don't settle now, it's because of that. You know, winning the first set was a massive boost. But yeah, Daryl, the second set came out all guns blazing, so I'm grateful to be through.
2 1-6-7 finishes, almost a third, and a tops finish as well. You must be so proud of how you played on that performance.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, I wouldn't have went for the third 1-6-7. I'm one of these that just lay it up, don't do anything silly. But obviously, I knew he wasn't on a finish, so I just thought, well, if I do hit 3, it would be probably a first. But no, like I say, I'm just very grateful to be through.
And you've made 2 quarterfinals here before. What is it that brings the best out of you from this stage?
I don't know. Obviously, this is the best time to play well. Biggest event. This event can change your life. So if you're going to play well anywhere, this is the place to do it.
And you've got possibly Josh Rock in the next round. You just beat his World Cup winner Daryl Gurney. How much are you looking forward to that game? Well,
listen, I don't think if I do play Josh, it'll be a quick game. You know, me and Josh get on really well. So if it is Josh, then you know I'll wish him all the best beforehand. You know, we're good friends. So, but if it's not, is it Joe?
Yeah, Joe
playing. Joe played all right his first game, so you can't underestimate him.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Callan, huge congratulations. We hear other sportsmen say it as well, that when people have got stuff going on away from the hockey and a football pitch and so on, can that be your happy place where you can just forget the world and forget what's going on?
No, I think I'll wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't know. It's hard when you've got stuff going on back home. I come here trying to forget about it, but it's hard. You know, I play for my family, so yeah, it's hard. But I've got a job to do, and thankfully enough today I got through.
The support you get off the tally paddy crowd is incredible. How much do you feed off of that?
I don't know right today. I mean, you know, I don't. The chant doesn't bother us. It's just more. I've got too much stuff going on back home to think about it. You know, I hear them say my name and I do get a smile, but at the same time I just wish I was home.
Callan, congratulations. Those 2 quarterfinals here have been huge moments in your career. What would it mean to maybe go a step or 2 further and reach a semi or a final or even win it here this year?
If I would it, I'm retiring, lad. I'm not coming back here. No, but I would love to win it. Obviously, it's every dart player's dream to. If you're playing darts, you want to be a world champion. But listen, I can't look past my next round game, whether it's Josh or Joe. You know, you can't think ever too far ahead to anyone.
You talked about on the stage about the respect that you've got for Daryl Gurney. Just talk about where that's come from and how you get on with him.
Probably even our first ever European tour was in Gibraltar. And me and him just got laughing, joking on, practicing together. And just since then, you know, so probably, I think it was 2017, so give or take 9 years, I've known Daryl and we've got on really well. You know, we'll always have a laugh with each other. That's right. Obviously, with stuff going on back home, he's one of the. You've got like Luke Woodhouse, who I'm good friends with, James Hurrell. You know, they message us all the time because they know what's going on. I don't really want to say it, but yeah, it's just nice to have friends away from the dartboard.
And what did Daryl say to you after the match? I know you had a bit of a chat with him.
He just said it's all you, lad. Don't worry about anything. Just focus on yourself. Because obviously it's hard to do, but I'll be trying my best, 100%.
Well done, Callan.
Callan, real great performance there. It was a real topsy-turvy battle between the 2 of you, and when Daryl came out with the big sets in that set 2, what was your thinking? Was it that I'm going to hit him back, or was it just try and play your own game?
No, definitely not. Just try and play your own game. You know, the first set I thought I was the better player. I probably should have won it 3-0. I didn't, but listen, I won it, so you know, if me winning that first set and then him coming out the second set and playing like he did, that could have been 2-0 to him, you know, and then I'm chasing, you know, the full time. But even the third set, he was pummeling 140s in, 180s in. Like I say, the fourth set, I felt in control just by winning that first leg. I felt good. obviously the fifth set we went to a tie break, and I lost one to Peter Wright in the quarter-final a few years ago. So it's like I say, I don't want to say that experience helped because it was a long time ago, but it definitely gave us a motive to win the second time around.
Do you think that's a statement of how much your game has grown, where in the past you might have faltered and might have fluffed your lines? Do you think now, from the learnings over the past few years, you're now a more complete player?
Yeah, 100%. I know I can do it. You know, most of the people on the tour know I can do it, but whether they do it or not's a different thing. I go on social media and you see people calling everyone bottle jobs and all this because, you know, they think we should be smashing in 150 averages every time we play, but I don't get bottle jobs. I don't get one-hit wonders. If you are going to be a one-hit wonder, as some people say, this is the event to do it.
Well, we wish you all the very best over the Christmas period and good luck in the next round.
Thank you. Cheers.
Hi, Callan. Congratulations today. As has been said earlier, your best performances have been on the biggest stage, your 2 quarter-final appearance runs today. The fans love you. As I said earlier, your best performances are in when the crowd's biggest. It's almost like you're made for the Premier League, even though order merit-wise you're not quite there. Do you sort of almost feel the same way?
Absolutely not. I'm nowhere near the Premier League. I mean, I got up to 21 in the world at one point, but I know I'm not good enough for the Premier League. I'm not cut out to travel 16, 17 weeks being away from home with what's going on at the minute. Not a chance. But listen, if I got offered it, I would never say no. But at the minute, it's all about this event. Nothing to do with the Premier League.
I appreciate it might be quite difficult to quantify, especially now. But how far away do you think you are from perhaps getting to that stage?
Like I say, if I could win this, I would definitely be in it, but I can't look past round 3, which I know is Josh or Joe, so for me it's just fully focused on them.
Can you just sort of try to explain what goes through your mind on like a stage as big as this, especially when it's at like sudden death? You know, what's like the thought process you go through when you step up to get like a match start or to perhaps stay in an important leg?
Well, that's it. I say I would have normally went for the 167 for the match. But obviously I knew that was for the 3rd time. I don't know, I'm grateful to get through. I think the 100 was the shot where he left 68 or 60, I don't know off the top of my head. But that was the leg where if he tried to break us, if that made sense. And obviously the tops went in, I think that just crushed him a little bit.
And again, that was as tense as a darts match can possibly get. You know, do you think perhaps 3 or 4 years ago when you was a bit younger, do you think you would have got through that kind of battle?
Probably not, no, definitely not. I've matured, definitely. I'm still an absolute fruitcake, 100%, but, you know, I know myself, I've matured, and that performance shows it.
Well, you're an amazing darts player as well. Congratulations, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, Alan, views on congratulations. So, we saw you up on that stage, how emotional you were. Just what does that win mean to you?
The win means everything. I play for my family, and that's it. You know, I know people say they play for themselves. Look, I do. I play for myself, but I also play for my family because my grandma, my granddad, my mum, they're the ones that got us into darts. So, for me, everything's for them.
And we've seen, obviously, players like Humphreys have their own issues off the hockey, and now he's on that. He's a world champion, he's won the Premier League, he's won a bunch of other tournaments. Is he someone you do potentially take inspiration from, being a similar age as to what you
Probably,
might
yeah. If I've never really thought about it like that, to be fair. Look, I know Humphrey struggled, but you know, it is, we're all human beings. Everyone struggles, you know, so it's just the outside world doesn't see it. But I'm not afraid to say I'm struggling. I'm not afraid to say anything, but then you've got dart fans saying, oh, it's just an excuse, it's this, it's that. They don't know anything. So if you know what if people know what I'm going through, they would understand, but they don't.
Well, it's very commendable you're willing to be that open. Thank you for the time.
No problem.
Okay.